Alright, this is the Awakening Explain video for Monster Hunter World. I'm going to pretty much break down to you. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, this is Chimera Roy 87, YouTubers and video watching family. So, these things that you need, they're Dracolites or whatever the fuck. You need to take them, run your ass over to Smithy. Boom, Smithy. Hey, what's up? Yeah, man, ain't seen you since 30 seconds ago when I was trying to do this last time. But, boom, upgrade equipment, hit your weapon that you want to upgrade, select as many as you want of those. And come on. There it is. Boom. Then you get the choice to add one of these items over. Usually each weapon's going to come with one, like this one comes with defense increase +4. I don't personally need defense +4, so I'm going to go and allow my attack to build up, because I want to have about 5 or 6 of those if I can. Ready for warp drive? Alright, that didn't work, so moving on. As your awaken level increases, you're also going to gain slots. As you can see there, now I have 3. And once I do it again, I'll probably have 4. Boom, I'm keeping adding attack to this because attack for longswords is boss. Although I have seen to where people are adding sharpening. Obviously, affinity isn't the biggest thing because longswords crit pretty friggin' quickly. That's why we use Teostra's technique to prevent us from losing sharpness as quickly, since it prevents critical hits from reducing your sharpness gauge as much as if you were critting without Teostra's technique. So pretty much you're going to level these up with those Dracolites. Oh, and just real quick, look at the damage difference between the weapons. You see it was 1003 for the Safi blade that I upgraded, and it's only 891 for the other ones. So whenever you're just upgrading them, I don't have the parts to do it, you're going to want to put attack on it as well, and that's going to further augment the weapon, and you're just going to have a super beast of a weapon. But this is really cool, the Safi, because it allows people to upgrade their weapon before they're getting these materials, which makes endgame content that much easier. And the way things look right now, Safi'jiiva is the end-all be-all of endgame content for Iceborne. As you can see here, there are ways to get those Dracolites other than, doing the Safi'jiiva, event siege. You can actually go to the Elder Melder and you can check this tutorial out. You can go down to the Ceiling Alchemy and you can disenchant. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that term. Pretty much break down the weapons into those materials. The Shatter ones are pretty much the boss ones, so if you anything else, unless you just really like the proc for it, like if you like putting monsters to sleep, paralyzing them, or if you just like want to have like a thunder set, a fire set, a frost set, for fighting various monsters with various weaknesses, I pretty much would disenchant everything else other than the Shatter ones. I'm kind of a hoarder though, so I collect I play with the Great Sword and the Long Sword, and as well the Insect Glaive and the Dual Blade. So I also play the Heavy Bowgun and Light Bowgun as well. So I kind of keep everything except for the Sword and Shield, the Charged Blade. I tend to use a Switch Axe a little bit too, so I'll keep a Switch Axe, but I'll probably only keep one version of that. But I'll probably hoard the other weapons. Other than, ones that I just know aren't good. Blast does 600 damage on its proc. At least it does it to Safi, so, you know what I mean? That's a really good one to have. I would definitely keep that. But as you're gaining materials and stuff like that, just take anything that's unnecessary. If you're not going to use it, break it down in these large Dracolites, and then take them and dump them into your main weapon, and that way you're upgrading whatever it is you're going to be using the most of. I don't know, that makes sense to me. What about you? Also, if you upgrade a weapon, you can disenchant it for more Dracolites than just one. It's more efficient if you're not going to use a weapon to be able to break it down. I think Awakening level 20 is like about 5 of those Dracolites. Here we go, this allows you to actually make the weapon. So say if you have extra items, like I'm going to use a Zeonium Crystal from Safi'jiiva, which probably isn't a good idea, I'm doing it for video purposes, but that is worth 300, which allows you to get 3 weapons just off the bat. So I'm going to do that real quick, and you're going to see what this does. So this is the awakening alchemy, and you can awaken, some weapons for yourself. Saves your data. Always save your data. You want to make sure you save your data. Anyways, here we go. See, I praise it. Boom, I got a Bolt Fang. Well, I got an Aqua Crusher, and then I got a Scorch Cannon. Scorch Cannon. Sweet. I'm going to disenchant all of this. So, get that done. Boom, we're going to head back over to Ceiling Alchemy, and then we're going to disenchant those and get some more Dracolites. Alright, moving on from there. Also, too, before I forget, I want to mention if you use your Safi'jiiva weapon, Safi Shatter Blade or whatever it is, against Safi'jiiva, it will actually awaken the weapon faster as well. So make sure you're doing that. That's the other sort of hidden way to upgrade the weapon's ability, so you can, increase your attack from 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 or whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Or it'll give you a sword potential, depending on it's your call. You know what I mean? So make sure you're doing that. Alrighty, and for our last segment, you can see that we have the training area where, as you see, the whole combo all the way up to a helm breaker is pretty decent damage with this new upgrade stuff. Now, for PlayStation, people have had this for a while, but for the PS or for the PC, you know, 2,200 damage in one combo is fantastic. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Look, I did it. Yeah, I did it. And I hope you guys like and subscribe if you did like it. If not, drop me comments, tell me why not. Or, you know, drop me comments telling me that I'm the best in the world. Later, guys. See you next time.